How should those in the accounting profession become more innovative? And what's the role of the Indiana CPA Society in that? Those are a couple of the questions being focused on by an innovation task force as part of the Indiana CPA Society Board of Directors. One of 3 task forces. The other 2 focus on leadership and the CGMA designation. My name is Tom Wadelton. I'm a member of the Indiana CPA Society Board of Directors, and I'm currently leading the task force on innovation. So why innovation and why a task force now? In a recent study published by the CPA.com called The Fast Future, in which a survey was conducted of those in the accounting profession, innovation came up as one of the very important topics. With a few statistics that I'll share here. 8% of those people surveyed think that the accounting profession is future ready today, while 58% think that a culture of innovation and continued learning are very important for success. 80% think that our profession will change significantly in the future. At this year's Professional Issues Update, in the surveys that were answered by both in the sessions and in the survey following the sessions, many of the statistics I quoted were reinforced. In addition to reinforcing the role that people think the Indiana CPA Society should play in that. So the definition that we are using for innovation is any practice that leverages creative invention to solve a real challenge. So in our task force work, we have read studies on innovation, learned about innovation techniques, and talked to experts. We've interviewed experts in the profession and those outside our profession in other industries. We've also focused on trends that affect the profession. Many of the same trends in the Fast Future study that overlap very much with the INCPS 2025 work. And I want to mention what those trends are to you. So one of the trends is disruptive technology and innovation. So think of disruptive technology as things that can change an entire marketplace and disrupt the competitors. Those things like Uber and Airbnb. Within our profession, that could be things like drones for auditing, IBM Watson for accounting. If you go back a few years for tax practices, maybe something like TurboTax. A second trend is talent and the changing workforce. So many retirements, multiple generations in the workforce that work differently, and significant changes in diversity. A third trend is globalization and the changing marketplace. So more international businesses, reduced barriers to entry for international businesses, and the complexity and opportunities that come along with that. And then the changing role of the CPA, much of it documented in the INCPS 2025 work. So with those, our task force has been studying those trends, trying to understand better what we think is a solution that would be needed for the future and where could the CPA Society play and what's needed by those in the accounting profession. So an idea of some of the solutions that we are developing now include continued knowledge and looking forward and helping members understand the trends that are affecting the profession. Training on specific innovation techniques and developing an innovative culture within businesses. Succession management solutions. Solutions around collaborating between companies and between professionals. And helping people work differently than they work today to accommodate multiple generations in the workplace. We're continuing to develop these solutions, we're continuing to develop the trends, and we look forward to the Leadership Cabinet Emerging Leader Alliance meeting. There will be breakout sessions where we'll ask the people in those sessions to help us think more deeply about all these trends, validate and challenge some of our assumptions, help us prioritize, and help us further develop solutions. As we complete our work, this turns over to the Indiana CPA Society staff to help implement many of these solutions under the direction of the Board of Directors. So I look forward to the meeting coming up with Leadership Cabinet and Emerging Leaders Alliance. I look forward to the breakout sessions or input during that time. Thank you very much.